It's the eve of Election Day in Taiwan. More than 19 million voters in the self-ruled island are eligible to vote. They will head to the ballot boxes in about 12 hours to choose their next leader and their government. All three parties are holding major rallies to make a final push for votes. Vice President William Lai is the continuity candidate from the Democratic Progressive Party. He's running with Xiaobi Kim, the former envoy to the United States. The Kuomintang's presidential candidate is Hou You-yi, along with Zhao Shaokang as his running mate. And looking to break Taiwan's two-party hold is Ke Wen-je from the Taiwan People's Party, with Cynthia Wu, who hails from one of the island's biggest business families. China has framed these elections as a choice between war and peace. Beijing claims sovereignty over Taiwan and has not renounced the use of force to bring it back under its control. Taiwan has reported increased Chinese military presence in recent years. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken will be meeting a senior Chinese official in Washington today as America seeks to discourage China from taking action on Taiwan. The three major parties and their presidential candidates have hit the campaign trail hard, appealing to locals and international watchers. But experts say this could be the hardest election to forecast in years. Our reporters are live at the respective party rallies. Let's get to Tan Si-hui first on the Democratic Progressive Party. Si-hui, DPP hoping to secure an unprecedented third term tomorrow. Why should that be significant?
Now that's right. Now I'm here at Guangzhou and there are 50,000 supporters here at the Democratic Progressive Party rally, and it's extremely highly charged at this moment because today is the eve of the polling day. Tomorrow is the day when Taiwanese will be picking their 8th president. Now it will be unprecedented if Mr. William Lai wins, because Taiwan has never voted a president from the same party for 3 consecutive terms, and this is ever since it's had its first democratic election in 1996. Now it's also significant because if the DPP wins, this will also determine cross-strait relations for the next 4 years. And if Mr. Lai wins, this is not something that Beijing is hoping for, but it could take solace in the fact that there could be a large opposition win when it comes to the legislative elections. Now, the legislative election is also currently ongoing with the presidential elections. 113 seats up for grabs, and so Mr. Lai's win, it would be a strong determinant of cross-strait relations, and he has repeatedly called for Taiwanese to vote for him and his party at the legislative level, and this would determine many different things for Taiwan as well as China.
All right, thanks for that, Si-hui, explaining why it matters that DPP candidate gets this third term and also if it maintains control of the legislature. Tan Si-hui reporting live from the Democratic Progressive Party rally in Taipei.
And on to the Taiwan People's Party. Lauren Ong joins us live from the rally there. Lauren, how far can the TPP actually shore up last-minute support?
Well, over here, I'm a little far away from all the action, but that's just how it is to get a good signal when there's just so many people around. But people are still streaming in with Mr. Ke, due to speak in about an hour or so, and they're waving the Tiffany blue flags, a sight that's never been seen in the Kantala Boulevard, as the TPP makes its history as the first political party outside of the main two to hold their final campaign rallies here. And it's notable because this area is often seen as a harbinger of political victories, and just behind is where the presidential office is at the background. And if you look at the 2 previous elections, the DPP held their final campaign rallies over here, and analysts say it's a prime spot, and it gives parties just what it needs to give a boost and momentum for them to win, mainly because of the buzz it brings about the media and also its capacity to hold tens of thousands of supporters that might intimidate the competitors. But this is both an opportunity and a risk for the TPP, who have never held a rally over here, as it's a barometer of sorts of just how many supporters it has. Can it fill up the area? Can it compare to the DPP's rally just a night ago, which saw masses topping 100,000. And you know, Mr. William Lai, the ruling party candidate, was leading in the polls before the opinion poll blackout. And Mr. Kerr, well, many have ruled him out already. He's seen as a kingmaker of sorts of this election that could tip the balance between the ruling Democratic Party, the Democratic Progressive Party, or the Kuomintang, as he carves out the youth vote for the DPP and the opposition vote for the KMT. So the question now is, can he show up the votes? Can he draw the votes? Will he draw the votes from the DPP and the KMT? Just how many of them? Or will being here be a good enough omen to bring him the sliver of hope to put him in the lead?
That's certainly something he'll want. Lauren, thank you very much for that. Lauren Ong there reporting live for us from the Taiwan People's Party rally that's taking place in Taipei.